Caddo Lake's not exactly the lake everybody thinks about. It's more of a wetland system. Small rivers, bayous, flooded forests, bottomland forests, and some open lake.
Everybody that lives around Caddo Lake is in love with Caddo Lake. It's a very special place, a very spiritual place, a very welcoming place, even though it's very mysterious and almost scary to some, I think. But it has this draw to it that people want to see more and more and more of Caddo.
Morning. People do love this lake. They love it. Caddo Lake and its diverse ecosystem face a number of threats, some of it from water quality and pollution, lots of invasive species that are threatening the lake, and a lack of clean water flows. In Texas, almost every body of water is managed by state, local, and federal agencies, but that's not the case for Caddo Lake. There's got to be somebody who's always looking out for what matters most to Caddo. That's why the Caddo Lake Institute is so important. The Caddo Lake Institute is the only group that's solely focused on the health of Caddo Lake. We want to put solutions in place that help the Caddo Lake ecosystem. CLI is the glue to bring together the local landowners with the scientists and the government agencies. Bringing people together and then implementing the best science-based conservation practices, that's what it's all about.
We worked so independently for so long. Just a little group of people working together because we love the lake. One time they wanted to build a canal through it, and of course we've had lots of invasive species. Any problem that comes up, we're like little Caddo warriors, I guess. We knew we had something wonderful, we knew we had something fine, but we didn't have much science to back us up. So that, I think, is the key thing to Caddo Lake Institute, is they've brought us knowledge.
The Caddo Lake Institute is always monitoring the health of the lake, and so we have 30 years of water quality data that's gathered at least every season, along with forest health data and fish data. When we first started, there were serious water quality issues at this lake that were almost to the edge of being able to sustain life. We needed more fresh water into the system, but we needed it at the right time. We worked with the Nature Conservancy, the Northeast Texas Municipal Water District, and the Corps of Engineers to target all the processes Mother Nature would have done on her own. Our partners started releasing water a decade ago, and we are seeing significant improvement. Water quality has improved across all measures, the forest is responding well, and we're able to restore the paddlefish. The paddlefish is a prehistoric fish. It's 50 million years older than the dinosaurs. The releases of water from upstream are allowing us to bring them back, and we are so thrilled that we are restoring their populations here. The model here at Caddo of bringing together locals along with scientists and government agencies has really worked for Caddo and can work elsewhere. This is not a case of either or. This is a case of balancing the needs of people, industry, and Mother Nature. We're just trying to make sure the environment gets her fair share.
People ask me all the time, has Caddo Lake changed? Well, yes, the shoreline has changed. We have marinas, we have eateries. We need those dollars to exist. But when Caddo Lake is healthy, business is good. And thanks to the Institute, the lake looks better than it's looked in years. Caddo Lake has the same beauty that I remember as a child, that my parents knew as a child, and that's why they fell in love with it. We have to keep it that way. Our parents, our grandparents did it for us. We're here to love it like they did.